Prime Minister Narendra Modi's first stop on his 3-day US trip will be Wilmington in Delaware, which is the hometown of US President Joe Biden. This is the venue of the 6th Quad Summit that will be held here. It also happens to be the 4th in-person summit between the Quad leaders, and that will be during the day on the 21st of September. PM Modi is directly landing in Philadelphia from Delhi for the Quad Summit. Along with the Quad Summit, there will be bilateral meetings of PM Modi with all 3 other leaders on the sidelines of the Quad Summit. The Indian government has said that there will be a substantive engagement between Prime Minister Modi and President Biden. The 2 leaders will have the opportunity to review the comprehensive global strategic partnership between India and the United States, which today covers almost every aspect of human endeavor through the 50+ engagements and bilateral dialogue mechanisms that we have between India and the US. This is also going to be a farewell event insofar as the Quad is concerned for President Biden and Prime Minister Fumio Kishida of Japan. And therefore, this Quad event provides Prime Minister Modi with an opportunity to thank both leaders for their leadership in giving momentum and salience to the Quad partnership. Prime Minister Modi in particular will be thanking President Biden for his pioneering role in strengthening the India-US relationship and for several new initiatives, such as the initiative on critical and emerging technologies, which was taken during the time that President Biden has been at the helm in the United States. It was India's turn to host the Quad Summit this year, but after discussions with the US and at the request of the US side, India has agreed to exchange the hosting of the summit. India, interestingly, will now host the next Quad Leader Summit in 2025, which will be attended by the new US President and the new Japanese Prime Minister. The Quad this time has a very substantive and constructive agenda. There will be a leaders' declaration which will be issued at the end of the summit. A Quad fact sheet will also be issued. On agenda are development priorities in the India-Pacific regarding implementing sustainable development goals, delivering public goods, and strong focus on peace, prosperity, and stability in the Indo-Pacific region. India's agenda covers health security, climate change, critical and emerging technologies, connectivity, maritime security, and counter-terrorism. A very special event this time on the sidelines of the Quad Summit will be a Cancer Moonshot event. Through this milestone initiative, the Quad aims to implement innovative strategies to prevent, detect, treat, and elevate the impact of cancer on patients and their families. As a start, there will be a collaboration in reducing the burden of cervical cancer in the Indo-Pacific region. 2 important agreements are also expected to be signed during the Quad Summit. They are the Indo-Pacific Economic Framework related agreements and an India-US Drug Framework related MOU.